Hey, what's up, guys? So yeah, I just wanted to. I'm gonna be talking a little low, but as you can see, I'm inside the art museum in St. Louis, inside Forest Park. So I'm not gonna be doing a lot of talking in here because, like I said, it's more refined and more quiet. But I did want to take time to show some of the artwork that is inside the art museum. Um, so right now, I'm assuming Greek area, ancient Mediterranean stuff. So let me see. So has a lot of nice pieces. So the museum actually has 3 floors. Right now, I'm in the newer section of the building, and like I said, I'll be making my way through all the floors. And as I said before, I'm not going to be doing a whole lot of talking. More or less, just kind of reading, looking at things. Like I said, I don't want to interrupt somebody else's learning experience. So, so there's like Roman, Greek, South Italian, East Greek stuff. I'm gonna go through these doors. So this is from the Byzantine Empire. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing that right, but I already told y'all before. Don't pretty much don't come for me. This is Roman art and architect. Oh man, this is so dope. This reminds me of the museum in Berlin. They had this in there. I wish I was vlogging back then. So this is the bust of an unknown man. That's pretty cool. It's a portrait of a woman. Oh, this is just awesome. So this is European art for realism. This is absolutely beautiful. So this is the crucifixion of Christ. So this is Saint Michael standing on the neck of the devil. It's very famous. So this is all religious art in the church in the 18th century. So the artist painted his three daughters. So yeah, this is I guess is one of the great rooms in the museum. As you can see, they got huge paintings with a lot of great detail, great suffering. Um, I guess this is a scene from the destruction of Messina. As you can see behind me, a lot of pain, a lot of anguish. Um, Same thing over here, as far as like the Titanic. Obviously, that was a scary night for a lot of folks. A lot of folks didn't make it. So, and then over here, I don't know what's going on, but these are beautiful, like colors. They're like so vibrant, especially this one in the middle really stands out. I like that. I like that a lot, actually. All right, so we're gonna keep moving throughout the museum and see what the next room offers. So I hope this portion of the video doesn't offend anybody, but like I said, it's just art. And it was the next room over, but it is the human body, which is beautiful in all shapes, colors, sizes. So, like I said, I hope nobody's offended. I don't know if my man is comfortable though. I don't know how he's just hanging out on a rock. Okay, so this is European art for the modern body. Okay. This is in 1911. I'm gonna go back this way. I didn't get a chance to look on this side. Just look like they. Okay, so this is the abstract portion. I never understood abstract though. I feel like, it's almost like I think I could be able to do this. Like if you want me to make a box, I mean, I feel like I could do that. You know what I mean? Like right now. You know what I'm saying? This room is supposed to be surrealism. So that's why things are kind of distorted. And I guess if you look at it from different angles, you would see two different things or a different side of it. So like this one, for example. So let's keep walking. This is a very nice museum though. My man is, you put some heels on, my man. It's all right, though. He's still having a good time from what I can see. Ladies, let me know. Is that hand placement correct, though? You know what I mean? Like, and then you got his boys in the back looking like, yo, this is me. This is what I do. Yeah, let me know if that hand placement good, though. So it looked like we came back into, okay, so this is Chinese or Asian artifacts from the Shang Dynasty, the Neolithic period. I thought that was from the Golden Child. I said, oh man, Eddie, you did a bad job, bro. You're supposed to protect that. This is pretty cool. So this is the reason why I gotta get back to Asia. So these are just Chinese sculptures. Chinese Buddhist art. I love this. I love this. So a lot of times when I go places, I really don't go into like art museums like that. I might go into the national history museums or something like that, but I might have to start doing this art thing a little bit more. So we kind of just crossed over into the Korean art. So Three Kingdoms period through the Goryeo Dynasty. Let me just let you guys know. So let's see what we have here. Wow, that was quick. That's me in Japan now. I'm like, this don't look Korean. So yeah, Japanese art. So I really need to go back to Japan. I only spend a few days there type deal. So I really want to go back because Japan is so beautiful and there's so many hidden gems there. Stay tuned for that one. I'm gonna give a shout out to my man Copeland because he really, explained to me like the beauty of Japan. He's one of the few people that actually was like, oh, I explored Japan, I got it in. So I want to say, and I know he looks at this, subscribes, supports me and stuff like that. I want to say thanks, bro. Because this stuff is art. It's awesome. Ooh, fancy. Oh. So this is Indian art. It says South Asian and Himalayan art. It's the head of Buddha. The bust of a black man. So this is all Renaissance. Yeah, he must have messed up real bad. John the Baptist. St. Paul. St. John the Baptist. So it's as Alexander weighing gifts for his tutor Leonidas. You know, it's always interesting to me. Like there's never like any black people in a lot of these paintings, or even when they paint divinity, it's never any black people. Like there could never be a black angel, or I always wonder, it's almost like vanity. It's like, oh, you just assume that all the angels, God. And this is one thing I was just always curious about. If y'all guys are curious too, let me know. Drop it down, leave a comment, and tell me what y'all think as well. Look at that. Just a bunch of naked cherubs. This is super interesting. Who's this? That's Pan. Out there, I should be able to tell. Half man, half goat. Okay. Boy, my man gotta be hot. But he's stylish though. This is nice. Got the stained glass. Wow. Oh, this is almost damn near 3D to me. Mary Magdalene. Okay. Virgin and Child. It's another portrait of Virgin and Child. So as you can see, they have a lot of Virgin and Child here. This is awesome. They said this was created in 1320. It's one of those things you can only imagine what it looked like when it was first created and finished, because I'm sure the colors like really popped or whatever. If it had colors, like it looked like it did that one. This is St. Luke. St. Christopher. Now this is a very interesting room right here. I'll make sure you guys get to check out this. Just the amount of detail, you know. Madonna and Child. So this is the early Renaissance art in Southern Europe. St. John the Evangelist, huh? All right. Madonna and Child. Okay. So, it's ancient North America. Been there before. A lot of great art pieces. Let's go over here like Aztec. Yeah. That's exactly where I've been. My wife and I, if you looked at my previous episode, this is exactly where my wife and I talked about. Where you can see the Pyramid of the Sun and the Pyramid of the Moon. See, exactly. So it's the Street of the Dead, that's what we're referencing. And then the Pyramid of the Sun is right there. So this is probably taken from the Pyramid of the Moon perspective. So that's pretty cool. This is why I say, gotta get out and travel. These artifacts look amazing. The detail. Ooh, it's a nice big statue. So it just says a seated figure. So, look like he got snakes wrapped around his waist. Oh man, I know that just caught my eye. Man. Incense burner lid in the form of a skeletal canine. That looks pretty tight. So these look like, it says a piece of protective gear worn during the ball game. So this is, I guess, when they used to play their sport. So I guess it was just called ball game. So this is a standing female figure. So this, like I said, this museum is huge. I'm like currently on the bottom floor, but so they even got the American Furniture and Silver collection. So this is from Charleston, South Carolina room. This is from a dining parlor from 201 South Lee Street, Alexandria, Virginia. So you see the American, I guess, style of how we did our furniture. So this is Newburgh Port, Massachusetts. Okay. I think it's pretty cool how people donated this, furniture. Let's see here. Oh, some of Massachusetts. So this is supposed to be from 1795, and that's remodeled in 1818. So I guess I'm saying this is how it kind of would have looked. Yeah, you want to talk about uncomfortable? Yeah, I don't hurt my back right now. 45 to 70. See, it's them baby boomers, man. I don't know what y'all was doing back then. Because at what point did you think this was okay? Oh, man. What is going on? Whew. I'm not sure if this is art. They say it is, I guess. It's in the museum. See, this is what I mean by I don't even understand in art sometimes. They just classify anything as art. Not too sure. Contemporary craft. This is a grandmother figure. Okay, I really see the grandmother in that. Okay. So you can see we kind of got a skylight underneath the museum. So one of the things I want to point out is that literally this museum is huge. I mean, you definitely want to take a few hours to check out everything and read what you want to read. Take your time. Obviously, there's some vlogging. I'm not going to sit there and spend too much time on any one piece unless it really, really stands out to me. But like I said, by all means, when you come and visit, please take your time and check everything out or whatever. And also, I want to make sure I say like, subscribe, comment, recommend, all right? So this is American art. Let's go left. You can see the grand room right here. And everything. So I didn't show this earlier, but this is a bunch of glass that they turned to art. So when I go back down, I'm gonna try to go past it again. But that's wild. Oh, now you in my little realm of things. Egyptian culture, ancient coins and stuff. Yes, ancient Egyptian art. I can honestly say I've been there. So yes, prophecies. So peaceful in there. Oh man, looking at the stars. So it's a fragment of a coffin lid. So we're gonna go back towards the American art. So it's pretty cool. They have a Native American section. So I always like Native American products, or what they use and stuff like that. All right, so yeah, I just got outside. So I just want to give my little thoughts about the museum. It's definitely one of the better museums I've been in my life. That's whether domestically or internationally. Like I said, I was kind of talked throughout the museum, but of course, I want to be respectful to everybody else, so that's why I just chimed in here and there. I hope you enjoy what I've shown you. It's a lot more stuff in there that you can see that I obviously couldn't do all in one setting, but I feel like you got a good sense of what is in there, what it will show you, what it would provide, as far as learning and things of that nature, what you can see. So my personal opinion, I'm gonna give it I give it 8 out of 10. I give it 8 out of 10. I would like to see a little bit more Egyptian stuff, but maybe I'm a little biased since I actually been to Egypt. So I don't want to hold it against, the museum, but definitely take a look at the art museum located in Forest Park, St. Louis, Missouri. And like I said, don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave a comment and recommend to somebody else. And like I said, just keep going on this journey with me and just let me know what you think. All right. Peace.